Welcome back to CyberSimple, Cybersecurity in plain English. Today, we are breaking down one of the most important reports published in 2026 when it comes to your digital safety as a Nigerian. Interpol, the International Criminal Police Organization, just released their African Cyber Threat Assessment Report for 2026. This is a 40-page document based on data from 36 African countries. And what is inside? It should concern every single person watching this video. I'm going to take you through the key findings, what they mean specifically for Nigerians, and most importantly, what you can do about it today. Now, let's get into it. Let's dive into it. What the report actually says. Before we get into the numbers, let me give you some context about what this report actually is. Interpol surveyed law enforcement agencies, financial institutions, and cybercrime units across 36 African member nations. Their technology partners, Fortinet, MasterCard, Shadow Servers Foundation, and Thread AI, contributed real threat intelligence data. This is not a media report. This is not someone's opinion. This is compiled intelligence from police, units, and financial institutions across the African continent. And the reason I want you to understand that context is this. What you're about to hear is not speculation. These are documents, verified threats happening right now on this continent, potentially in your city. Moving on, the 4 key numbers. Now, let us look at the 4 numbers that matter most. 55%, that is the proportion of all reported cybercrimes across Africa that now involve artificial intelligence in some way. More than half, not a fringe use, the majority. $484 million, that is the total financial loss reported across Africa from cybercrime in 2025 and 2026. That's a lot. 2 years ago, that number was 192 million. It has more than doubled. 72%, that is the proportion of African countries surveyed that now have active organized scam centers operating within their borders. Criminal organizations with offices, staff, and technology running scams as a business. And 651, that is the number of arrests made in Interpol's Operation Red Card 2.0, a coordinated crackdown across 16 African nations, including Nigeria. Now, 4 numbers, each one telling the same story. The threat is growing. It is organized and it is here. No doubt about that. The top 5 type of attacks. So, what are they actually doing? Interpol identified 5 primary attack types targeting Africans right now, and Nigeria as well. Number 1, online scams, fishy emails, fake websites, SMS fraud. These are not new, but what is new is the scale. AI now generates and personalizes thousands of these simultaneously. What used to require a team of people now requires 1 person and a laptop. Number 2, mobile money fraud, fake USSD codes, SIM swap attacks, fraudulent wallet transactions. If you use any mobile payment platform in Nigeria, and most of us do, honestly, you are in this target group. Number 3, fake loan apps. This one is particularly aggressive in Nigeria right now. These apps appear legitimate. Some even give you a small real loan, first to build trust. Then they harvest your contacts, your gallery, your personal data, and use it to export to you. We will talk more about this in a dedicated video. Number 4, romance scams. AI-generated personas that sustain entire relationships for weeks or months before the financial ask arrives. Yes, the person you think you have been building a connection with does not exist. And number 5, business email compromise. We have AI-crafted emails impersonating your suppliers or your senior management to redirect payments. And here is the stat that should make every Nigerian business owner pay attention. 29% of all business email compromise detections in Africa originate from Nigeria only. We are both victims and unfortunately a source. How AI changed everything. I want to spend a moment on this slide because this is part that changes everything. The reason cybercrime has exploded is not just because criminals suddenly got smarter. It is because AI gave them tools that multiplied their capabilities overnight. Deepfake video calls. A criminal sits somewhere with a laptop and their face is replaced in real time with the face of someone you trust. Your son, your colleague, a friend, a public figure. You are looking at a live video call that feels completely real and you are talking to a stranger. We have voice cloning. 3 seconds of audio from your social media is enough to generate a convincing replica of your voice. 3 seconds, your child's voice, your parent's voice, your friend's voice. Someone calls your grandmother using your voice, asking for money in an emergency. This is not science fiction. This is in the reports. It is happening across Africa right now and in Nigeria as well. AI phishing. Researchers have found that AI-written phishing emails achieve 4 times the click-through rate of human-written ones. 4 times because they are perfectly written, they use your name, they reference your bank correctly, they sound exactly like a real communication. An automated skill, what previously needed 10 criminals now needs 1 person. With an AI tool running thousands of simultaneous conversations, the economics of cybercrime have been completely transformed. I must tell you, Nigeria is spotlight. Now, I want to talk specifically about what this report says about Nigeria because this is your channel and your community. Nigeria is named specifically in this report, not as a footnote, as one of the highest risk countries on the continent. 29% of all business email compromise detected in Africa comes from Nigeria. That means Nigerian businesses are being targeted by BEC attacks at a rate that is disproportionately high relative to population. WhatsApp business accounts are a primary attack surface. If you run any kind of business on WhatsApp and millions of Nigerians do your account is active target. Fake loan apps are harvesting contact lists and personal data from Nigerian users daily. The people in your phone are being enriched using your name and your number without your knowledge. And BVN fraud. Oh, your bank verification number links every bank account you own in Nigeria. Scammers with your BVN, your full name, and your date of birth can attempt account fraud at multiple banks simultaneously. And right now, Nigerians are receiving messages daily asking them to re-verify their BVN. Your bank already has it. They will never ask for it again. Every single scam in this report, every one of the 5 attacks types we just discovered, shared at least one of the 3 universal red flags. Learn this and you will catch almost every attack before it catches you. Red flag number 1, urgency pressure. Act within 24 hours. Your account will be suspended. Offer expires in 1 hour. Scammers engineer time pressure specifically to prevent you from thinking clearly or consulting someone you trust. Legitimate organizations always give you time to make a considered decision. The moment you feel rushed, stop with immediate effect. Stop. Red flag number 2, a link plus a request for sensitive information. It is an unsolicited message that directs you to click a link, then ask for your BVN, your OTP, your card number, or your login details. Your bank does not do this. IBEDC does not do this. No legitimate company does this. No company would ever ask you to give all this information via phone, even through email. If a message combines a link and a request for your personal details, it is a scam. Red flag number 3, unusual payment methods. Gift cards, cryptocurrency, wire transfer to a new unverifiable account. No legitimate employer pays you in gift cards. No government body collects fees in Bitcoin. No genuine lender asks for a deposit before releasing funds. The moment an unusual payment method is requested, please walk away. Before you close this video, I want you to do these 5 things, not tomorrow, today, and right now. Number 1, enable 2-step verification on your WhatsApp right now. Open WhatsApp, tap the 3 dots, settings accounts, type 2-step verification, enable it, set a 6-digit PIN. This takes 60 seconds and blocks 90% of account takeover attempts. Have I been pwned.com and type in your email address. This free tool checks if your data has already appeared in a real breach. If it has, change that password everywhere you use it today. Number 3, open your phone settings and audit your app permissions. Settings, privacy, permissions, revoke your location, microphone, and contact access from any app that has no legitimate reason to need them. Number 4, create a family safe word. Sit down with your family today or send a message to your family group. Agree on one word that only your family knows. Anyone calling in an emergency must say that word before you take any action. AI cannot know a word your family agreed on privately. And number 5, never forward a WhatsApp OTP to anyone. Not a friend, not a family member, not someone claiming to be from your bank. The moment you forward that code, your account is transferred. No exceptions, ever. I want to end on something positive before the final slide. Interpol's Operation Red Card 2.0 resulted in 651 arrests across 16 African countries. Nigeria participated. So did Ghana, Kenya, Rwanda, South Africa, Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire, and Senegal. These were not small arrests. They targeted organized criminal networks running mobile money fraud, investment scams, and business email compromise operations at scale. This tells us that African law enforcement is aware of the problem and actively responding to it. That is genuinely good news. But here is the reality. Enforcement cannot reach every attacker before they reach you. Law enforcement works after the fact. Prevention happens before the fact. And prevention starts with you knowing what to look for. That is what this channel is all about. Let me bring it all together. AI now drives 55% of cybercrime in Africa. That makes every attack faster, cheaper, and harder to detect than anything we have seen before. $484 million was lost across Africa in the last 2 years. That is real money from real people in your country, your city, your network, your community. Nigeria is named specifically in this report. BVN fraud, WhatsApp attack, business email compromise, and fake loan apps are not distant threats. They are active right now. And the most important thing I want you to take away from this video, awareness is your first line of defense. Enable two-factor authenticator. Never forward OTPs. Check your permissions on your app. Create a family safe word. These are not complicated technical steps. They are habits, and the difference between having those habits and not having them could be the difference between keeping your savings and losing them. In this video, if you thought it was useful, please share it. Not for the algorithm, share it because someone in your contact list needs to watch this before a scammer finds them first. Subscribe to CyberSimple. New video every week. I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much.